back to my channel. So before we begin, this video is going to be about my week that I had. I feel like I had a real productive week. If you want to hear more about it, then stay tuned. But before we begin, you already know what to do. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment below so that I can connect with you guys, because hello, you're here to build with me. So let's get ready to go. All right, so I was on SBA.gov. They have so much information for people who are starting small businesses. So what I did is I was advised via the website to go ahead and apply for a Texas sales and use tax permit, and it was free of charge in the state of Texas. And basically all this is saying is that if I am selling any kind of products, any kind of goods, then I am allowed to charge sales tax. Now, of course, this is something that I'm going to have to file on my taxes, and I'm still learning a little bit about it, but I wanted to do it the legit way because I don't want Uncle Sam up in my pockets and taking extra stuff that I didn't account for at the end of the year. So yeah, that's how that goes. So this is what I applied for. I'm trying to block out my address. And I don't know, I just feel kind of even more legit than I was last week. So after I applied for my sales tax permit, I went ahead and I reached out to UPS to see if I could see what types of shipping boxes I'll be able to purchase or how that works. And I'm still learning. It's kind of confusing as far as how much the packaging is going to cost. I have my sales tax down, of course, but they sent me some free demos, and these are the options. I guess I can start with this one. These are the options that they gave me. Now this one is very, very large. If you look on the inside, yeah, it's very, very large. I don't see myself using this one unless somebody orders a ton of hair, but if that's the case, I might as well just wholesale it to you. So yeah. Here's another one that is probably the one that I'm going to use. It's a nice size. It will have to be delivered, and I am contemplating getting signed signatures when they are delivered, just for confirmation, to protect not only you as the customer, but to protect myself. And this is the medium flat rate box. So I don't know, I like this one. And here's another one. Now this one is very, very tiny, as you can see in here. And depending on how many bundles somebody orders, this one actually might fit. Let me see. So this is one bundle. No. So if you order one bundle, this is probably the box you're going to get, because that's about it. That's all the room, and I don't want to compromise packaging. But yeah, so that won't work. And then finally is this box right here, and this is the large flat rate box. But once again, this is huge, and I don't plan on using this one unless I'm doing some type of wholesale, or maybe in the future if I start selling t-shirts and things of that nature, then I can use this. But no, not gonna work. So looks like the winner is the medium flat rate box. What I also did is I went ahead and I told you guys I was looking for a kinky vendor, a kinky hair vendor. And when I tell you guys, this hair feels so amazing. Very minimal shedding. I'm pulling on it now. Very, very minimal shedding. I think this is 16 inches. Maybe it's 14. And so far, so good. But you guys already know, if you've ever had a bad batch of hair, sometimes it'll look beautiful, it'll smell good, it'll feel good, and then once it contacts any kind of water or humidity or heat, it just starts acting up. So of course I'm going to be testing this hair out and seeing how it goes. But for now, I think it looks beautiful, and it really does match anyone who has like a curly texture pattern. I haven't found anyone who has closures to match this yet, so I'm gonna continue to look because I know there's somebody out there that has it. All right, so speaking of closures, I have also been trying out frontals. Now this hair right here, this actually is a frontal that I have on. The only thing that I don't like about it is the color of the lace. And the cool thing nowadays is vendors are offering different color lace options. So the color of this lace is like this darker brown. Well, it's darker brown compared to my skin color. So if I can pull this, if you guys can see, if this is kind of on my forehead, I think I did a good job of blending it, but if I didn't, you would definitely be able to see the lace on my forehead. You see how dark it is? And then I found another frontal, really pretty. I have to stand up. All right, so here's this frontal, and it blends in very well with my color. So what I'm thinking about doing is having probably 2 options of lace color, and of course I'll have to find some for my fair skinned or lighter skinned customers, because this one, I'm more caramel complected. This color is probably more so for somebody who's chocolate or a little bit darker than I am. But I just want to give you guys options, because the first thing I would hate is for you to get a frontal and you'll have to tint it, and that's just too much work, because you also, it pretty much comes customized. Now you can also do your own customization, but the hairline is not dense at all. And you can kind of see like my finger through it. And then of course it gets fuller towards the back. But I'm going to be making a wig out of this, and I'll be wearing it soon, and of course testing it. But this is what I've been doing with the frontals, and just trying to compare and see what kind of lace that I'm going to be providing for you guys. This is the wig that I was wearing in my first couple videos. Now I really like this lace. This lace is actually a little bit lighter, but I think this probably would be a better fit for my light skinned chicks. So I have to find somebody who's light skinned and try it on them to see how it looks. But I got a lot of compliments on this hair, so I think I'm doing something right. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's everything that I did this week. I was overwhelmed. I am in my last 2 weeks of getting my certification to be a counselor. So on top of that, on top of taking care of my child, on top of working a full-time job as a teacher, it's just been a lot this week. But I feel like I accomplished a lot, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, you guys.